Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all. The ships at sea, welcome to...
Hey, hi. How you guys doing? How's everything going?
Night on the killing floor.
Oh, shit. Yup. That's how we start up our days around here.
Mic check. Mic check. The hunger talk louder than the gun clap. Industry team chatter when the funds lack. Word to the wise. Every jewel got a booby trap. Smile in your face. Knife hid in the hoodie flap. Cook lines on dent and syntax. Got the bite mark. Rhyme book heavy like a safe in a light park. Villain don't flex. Let the math do the balance. Sound like a chess move loud in the balance. Beef rap. Everybody wants smoke till the brisket flat. Talk spicy in the comments. Never risk the vat. Stirring pots with pot holders. Watch the kitchen crack. Heat rise. Truth boil over where the fiction sat. Mask keep the ego from spoiling the stew. Face card decline. Still loyal to you. From the gutter where the butter hit the skillet too soon. Learn time and make diamonds out the littlest moves. Labels love the cattle. Tag ears with a barcode. Milk the moment dry. Sell dust in a hard code. I graze different. Alleyways and margins. Sharp pen carved scripture in the stars of the bargain. Soup bones in the beat. Marrow dripping with wisdom. Sip slow. Every syllable a schism. They pitchfork for the chorus. I plow through the verse. Turn dirt into dinner. Make a blessing of thirst. Beef rap. When the check bounce back like a rubber stamp. Still stampede through the static with a subtle amp. No halo. Just a shadow with a shovel plan. Buried out shallow. Let it grow into a trouble plan. Last call. Kitchen closed but the lessons remain. Fire teach patience. Pressure season the pain. If the world wanna pound time, cut me a lane. I'll serve truth hot. No size, no change.
That's called A Night on the Killing Floor. That's called A Night on the Killing Floor. From the upcoming album, Honey Sauce Volume 1. T-Rex, what's happening, big homie? Honey Sauce Volume 1. Honey Sauce, the Sono Sessions Volume 1. Oh, and by the way, I have started to curate all of the songs that I want on Volume 1 of Honey Sauce. And there will be bonus tracks. Like, for example, one of my favorite, not just rappers, but producers, DJ Quick. He does something called Quick's Groove. And it's all just instrumental. I mean, I think he had one where Elder Barge was singing, and that, you know, we let that breathe. You know what I mean? It was him singing. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. So, I decided to do kind of the same thing with the Sono Sessions. But, God damn it, Jack's mom, she did it again. Jack's mom did it again. Y'all can blame her. Hey! Oh!
Oh, baby. Turn the lights down low.
Hey!
Let me tell you about the softest love I ever known.
What up, Michael? Come on it. Uh-oh.
I came home weary, world on my back, neon nights and a heart off track. Kicked off my shoes, loosened my tie. Saw you waiting there, cushions piled high. Girl, you don't argue, you don't complain. You just open up those arms again in the quiet glow of a midnight room. You're my sanctuary in plush perfume. Give me the kiss you, hold me close. Don't say a word, every curve of you, it's so superb. Baby, you're cushion my soul tonight. Make everything feel so right. In your arms, I lose control. Oh, so far.
Harry's trying not to do this.
You're rocking
Hold up,
my soul.
here it comes.
Give me that couch.
Oh! Hey, that's when the panties drop and you get bricked up right there, buddy. That part. King Kane Island, what's happening? Villains Guild in the building. Hey, that first couch. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, that's when you get bricked up. That's when the panties drop. That's when you get all the shoulder leads. That first, give me that couch. That does it. Okay, way to go be out here tripping. You know what? I'm going to start calling Way to Go the Eminem sniper of the Sound of Coffee. Because he come in and just compound some shit. Give me the couch, about to pull it out, show them cushions what my love is all about. Sir, sir. Sir. Show ain't even started, dog. Show ain't even started yet, sir. All right, so like I was saying, I have a bunch of instrumentals. I don't know whether or not I want to put one of the instrumentals on each of the albums, or do I want to save all of them for one? Hold on. He has sent me a song yesterday that paused all a lot. Wait a minute. He hit you with, hey, Taz, he sent you something and hit you with the pause? Pause! Oh! Pause!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Holy shit! Way to go out here sending out. Listen, I was watching the show the other day. The one that we did when I told y'all about Leon Spinks and $1.50 worth of cocaine. I was watching that shit, right? Hold on. Miss Lyles, get your ass in the corner. You already know. My application for college is finally going back to get my degree. I'll let you know how it goes. Yes! Jamila saw Harley. She's like, Mama, I'm going to college. Jamila's like, say less. Oh, say less, pimpin', say less. Jack's mom with the $5 super chat. Where to go?
Donations, gifts.
I can't wait to get my own place again so I can fall asleep in my new plush sofa. Jack's mom, you ain't doing it twice. You ain't. No, Jack's mom, I see what you did there. Listen, Jamila saw that her beautiful daughter Harley was like, Mom, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to go to college because I want to turn my past into my future. I want to be something that helps those who need the help. And Jamila looked at her daughter and was like, oh, say less, baby. We can do it together. Love you, big sis DJ. So Harley, you and Jamila, I want you both to motivate each other. I want both of you to, when one is down, the other one picks each other up, because that's what a great, beautiful mother-daughter combo looks like. I am so goddamn proud of both of y'all. I could not even, you just do not know. Top of the morning, Jesse. Oh, you was being serious that time. Okay. All right, Jamila was being serious that time. I mean, not Jamila, but Jack's mom was being serious that time. All right. So, Honey Sauce, the Sonos Sessions Volume 1. I am curate. Morning, Witchy. Hey, where's Steve at, Witchy? Why did you have to mention $1.50 cocaine store? Because it's funny. Read papers and provide free back. Look at that. See, this is what the beans do. Way to go is like, and I'm available to read papers and provide feedback before submitting to y'all. Listen. Oh, yes. Witchy Witchy? Was that was that a son or a grandson, Witchy? I sent you a message Monday, your DMs or Discord, if you could read it on the show. All right, let me see what do we got. Let me see. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's see. Okay. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, stupid question. I know, but it never hurts to ask. I want you to know that we love you, regardless of whatever decision you make going forward, but that we will definitely miss you should you decide to take a step back. We're all coffee beans and want you to do what's best for you. We love you. Don't ever forget that. Harley out here trying to get me to cry early in the morning. Harley out here trying to get me to cry early in the morning. Elijah Andrew, the grandson, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new coffee bean. Witchy and Steve welcome their grandson, Elijah Andrew, a.k.a. Lil E, the new coffee bean. Welcome to the sound of coffee. Witchy, you make sure you kiss that grandson of yours, and you make sure he is loved, and let him know that one day he too will be able to go, give me the couch, duh, 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 duh. And let him know we all love him. We are so congratulations to you, Witchy and Steve. Congratulations so very much. Love you guys. Love you guys. Seriously. All right. Good morning, Wolfie, all the way from Australia. All right. So I am cultivating the playlist for Honey Sauce, the Sono Sessions Volume 1. I'm cultivating it. Ooh, hold on. Wait a minute. Annabelle with the $2 super chat.
Donations. Gifts.
Annabelle said, love that beautiful bald head footage. Look here, Annabelle. Annabelle, one day you, me, and your wife going to have a nice long sit down. Can we not sit about it? Love you, damn it. So yeah, look out for it. But before we get into Why Wednesday, a little bit of a format change. I'm going to try something newer and probably less funny. Hopefully you guys will stay around with it. It is called the Why Wednesday Confessionals. Oh my God! Now, before I even get into it, please understand these are fictional story based on the man sitting next to the man sitting next to the man sitting next to the goddamn man. They told me the story. And it's kind of like somebody will write a letter, and a lot of y'all are too young to remember Penthouse Confessional. I called Chris Lotus yesterday and checked on him. He is doing okay. Perfect. So as long as we got a Merv check and a Chris Lotus check, we are good. But yeah, a lot of y'all are too young to remember Penthouse Confessional. It took me being a grown-ass man in, I think it was like 1999, that I found out that a lot of that shit was from writers. This shit happened. So a lot of y'all remember goddamn Penthouse Confessionals. Please let them know I tutor on the side. So Jamila, Harley, Kim tutors. And all right, where'd you leave that message at, Witchy? Where'd you put it at? No. Yo, why is there a half naked man on the Discord? What are we doing right now? That's weird. What I think about Usher's song popped in my head just now. So, General. Okay. So, hold on. I don't see it. Put it back in there again, Witchy. The Witchy's out in the Whisker Biscuits. She's out in the Whisker Biscuits. Oh, yes. There it is. Oh. Wait a minute. Witchy, you didn't tell me your husband was a sapper? He was combat engineers? Hey, yo! Sappers lead the way all the way, baby. My daughter's team took second place out of 139 teams in their division at Worlds. They got perfect scores across the board and ended with a 98.8 out of 100. Look at Stars kids, man. Congratulations. Witchy, you out here. Listen, Witchy, you be out here bullshit. My first unit was a combat engineer unit. 92nd Engineers out of Fort Stewart. Black diamonds. The reason my wife wears a black diamond is because that was our first unit. And I bought a 1.5 carat black diamond in Afghanistan. Then I went to Korea and created the white gold thing for it with the little diamonds on the side of it, put the black diamond in it. That is my wife's wedding ring. I created that wedding ring. It is a one of a kind because I was the one that made it. And as a matter of fact, as soon as the show's over with, I'm going down to the jeweler who had to resize it. Hold on, Steve was in Fort Stewart? What unit? Because there ain't but one engineer unit. Well, there's a couple of engineer units. Was he in the 92nd? If you tell me your husband was in the 92nd Engineers, there's going to be some misunderstandings and furniture moves. All right. So, yes, I'm going to start a thing called Why Wednesday Confessionals. And today, because we tried this last year, and y'all got all goddamn serious on me. So this year, we are not allowing it to happen. Today is Rick YUNE Appreciation Day. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We will be celebrating the artistry of one of the most underratedly talented actors in Hollywood today. I'm talking about Rick YUNE. That is YUNE, Rick YUNE. So in the first half of the show, we will be doing Why Wednesday Confessionals. In the second half, it will be about the incomparable Rick YUNE, because we tried this last year. We had a Rick YUNE Appreciation Day. And y'all messed it up, being all goddamn serious and shit. Not this year. Not this year, damn it. This year we will celebrate. There's a story behind Rick YUNE. I'll tell it in a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, Godzilla -1 in hell. Let's have ourselves a good show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a Why Wednesday episode of The Sound of Coffee. Ms. Lyles, you better study up. Rick YUNE. Hey, I know somebody gonna do it I know somebody gonna already do in the Discord server. I already know. Somebody need to get all the stats on the incomparable Rick YUNE. Because today, you gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Tried this last year. It was one of the first shows we had ever done. I think it was August, maybe September. August, September, one of the two. I said, you know what? I got my own radio show. I can do this. Came in here and I said, guess what? We are doing not Rick James, not Rick, good God, come on. Not Rick James, Rick YUNE. Some of y'all don't know Rick YUNE, but you will after today. You're going to learn today. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild, a proud, upstanding member of the Outcast Nation. What do your mama joke this morning? I had to go get some goddamn, I had to go get some creamer before the show started. Because, you know, I got to have cream in my coffee, right? And I saw something that shouldn't have been. I saw something that absolutely should not have been. It shouldn't have existed. All right, let's update. We unfortunately have been referred to an orthopedic surgeon for the son as his leg is not getting better as it should be. And with the slow our medical system is over here, how long it could take, this season could be over. Hey, Wolfie, don't know. Even if it was, right? You tell your son to hold his goddamn head up high. You understand me? You tell that boy to hold his head high. Because a lot of people, morning E, my brother, a lot of people want to do and don't. And a lot of people want to do and do. Your son is a want to do and do. And let me tell you something. That is something to be proud of. You tell him the OCB, the original coffee bean, Coco the goat, Bricephalus the cactus, the machine gun duck, and every coffee bean here at the Sound of Coffee are very, very proud of that young man. You tell him that from us, please. It's over or not. He tried, and that's all that matters. So I go to get my creamer, right? And I saw something that should not exist in this point, okay? There is a creamer called Sweet and Spicy Coffee Cream from Paris Hilton. It has the sweet taste of cream and the taste of cayenne or Tabasco or whatever kind of pepper you would put in sweet and spicy. Now, after recoiling all the way back to like the bread aisle, because I couldn't even believe that happened, I looked at it closely and I was like, look here, I ain't drinking this shit. But then your mom walked up and was like, well, would you like some sweet and spicy? That's why the show ended, didn't start on time. It happens. I didn't want to drink no sweet and spicy, but your mom gave me up some sweet and spicy, and your dad sat in the car in the station wagon. You're just like, she in there giving that sweet and spicy up. Like, yeah, she is. She talk about sweet and spicy, and I'm over here going, girl, you don't want to play with me. She's like, you don't want this sweet and spicy? I'm like, do you want some of this?
Daddy Longstroke. You can't smoke it. Daddy Longstroke. You can't toke it. Daddy Longstroke. 8 inches. Come on, leave.
Ow! B-Ceph is in the building. Bricephalus the cactus is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Bricephalus the cactus. Bricephalus the cactus. Him say hi. Y'all saw Coco earlier. Now, it's time for Why Wednesday Confessionals. Oh my God! So, cheesy and beefy, sir, Don't blame the damn creamer. Take accountability. I heard sweet and spicy and thought, uh-oh. Hey, E. For many moons, I heard lies about the cuisine in England. And to be brutally honest with you, I didn't know English people did spicy. I had no idea. I was no disrespect, brother. E, you know I love you. You're my man in 100 grand, but goddamn it, I wasn't prepared. That's what I heard. All right, before I even get ready to do this shit, hold on.
Kobe.
Come get these goddamn free Kobe's. They're gonna be on the front. They're gonna be right in the front on a plate, right in the front door. When you walk your ass up in, go get a Kobe. Kobe. Go get a Kobe. Listen, get a Kobe and a mimosa ready for Mary Greenberg, please.
Kobe.
Go on get these free Kobe's, please.
Kobe.
Go get these Kobe's, because I'm telling you right now, why Wednesday confessionals is going to be a lot of Kobe's needed here. So come get the free Kobe's. Just come get the damn free Kobe's. Don't even play.
Kobe.
Everybody come in and get a free Kobe, please. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Miss Indigo with the $5 super chat.
Donations. Gifts.
Good morning, Villain family. DJ T debuted his new favorite Village People song, Think Macho Man. Taco Man. I want to be a Taco Man. Ma'am, come on now. Morning, Nana. I love you so much. So before I begin, I want to thank you guys for allowing me to talk on Monday. A lot of things have been going through my head, and I talked to my therapist about it yesterday. I still have not made a decision on exactly what I plan on doing when it comes to operating here in GCPR, but your words of encouragement, your words of love, I love you all beyond measure, and I thank you for that. I thank you very, very much. If I do decide to step back, it's not like I'm leaving. Sound of Coffee will still go on. You will still see me on Superplex Party. You just might not see me on 4 or 5 different shows. You might just see me on 2. So I haven't made that decision yet, but whatever decision I make, please know I ain't going nowhere. And my love for you guys is beyond measure. You guys make this job fun. You guys make this job an incredible endeavor, and I owe every single one of you a thank you. I owe you that. A thank you, and I love you. But on to Why Wednesday Confessional. Now, you cannot do a confessional without music. You got to have background music. So I'm going to give y'all some background music for our first Why Wednesday confession. Here we go. Dear OCB, the other day, my boyfriend and I were getting ready to do sexy time. I had all my clothes off, a seductive look on my face. My boyfriend, who I love dearly, he came to the bed incredibly turned on. We started to kiss, tongue interacting with each other. He guided his hand towards my special part. But then, my boyfriend did something weird, and I'm really asking for your help about it. He started to make the sound that Pikachu made when he's getting ready to go off. In fact, he actually kept saying, Pikachu, Pikachu, Pika, Pika. I was instantly turned off. I was drier than the Sahara. But he kept making this sound. Nothing about me is rigid anymore. I'm no longer turned on. In fact, I'm quite annoyed. So my advice, my question to you is this. How do I tell my boyfriend not to make the Pikachu sound during sexy time? Yours forever, Amber. First off, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. First of all, wait a goddamn minute. I have so many questions about Amber's letter here. So many questions. First off,
Pause! What is that?
Who does that during sexy time, goddammit? Pika Pika? Mary said he couldn't notice your reaction? Thank you, Mary. What the hell is this? First off.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Who is yelling out Pika Pika during sexy time? My algorithm just dropped me off anywhere. Algorithm just be dropping you off like laundry and shit. Just put it on the side of the road. We donating it anyway. So that's my first question. What the hell makes you, sir? You were in the middle of doing gang signs in the coochie coochie. That's your time to decide you want to play Pokemon Go? What are we doing right now?
Why?
Why would you do that? Sir, it's sexy time. You do not do Pika Pika. I'm not making Squirtle jokes. I'm not making a Squirtle joke. I am not making a Squirtle joke. Yes, you are, Shaft. Yes, you are, Shaft. I would have dried up in a millisecond with that mess. First off,
why?
What are you doing? What about your girlfriend makes you think about Pikachu? We got questions. We got questions. Might as well pay me for the sexy time moment. This ain't it. Good morning, Reclaiming. How are my beautifuls? How are they? Jay Thomas is in the building. Now it's a party, goddammit. Sir, maybe I should just address this advice for all the guys. Hey, gentlemen. When you're in the midst of sexy time, that's not the time to bring up anime, Marvel or DC comics, MCU films, DCU, ECU films. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You get ready to go downtown hard as hell. You're going to look at your girl's coochie and go, you will be the symbol of Earth. You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. Sir, that is my vagina. They will run behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. Sir, that is my birth canal. But in time, they will join you in the sun. Man, if you don't get off of me, get your ass up out of here. Let me tell y'all something. There's only one thing a woman want to hear during sexy time.
Licky boom boom down.
A licky boom boom down, sir. Hold on. Listen, For all of my lesbians, same thing, fam. Same thing. They want to hear. They do not want to hear your impression of Eminem doing Stan to her vagina. Nobody wants that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. That's how Red Pill does foreplay. Reclaim it over there, talk about that's how the Red Pill does their foreplay. So the best advice I can give you, Amber, is just leave. Just get out. Amber, best advice I can give you.
He's gotta go.
He gotta go, okay? He's gotta go. Get his ass up out of there. Exactly what claiming I do. That's why I'm laughing. All right. Back to the Y Wednesday confession. Jim Thomas, I have a problem. I cannot get a man to spend the night with me. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I cannot get a woman to spend the night with me. I will tell you what my affliction is. I was born with hairy feet. No matter what I do, I have used razors, I have used beard trimmers, I have used magic shade on my feet, and they still look like hobbit feet. The other night, I had met a girl at a bar, and we were spending time hanging out at my house. One thing led to another, a lot of kissing, a lot of patting, and we got ready to start taking off our clothes. Let me explain to you, she is absolutely gorgeous. One of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. But she instantly recoiled in fear when I took my shoes off. My feet are hairy, and they're also block looking, which means they're bigger than they should be. How do I get women to be attracted to me, knowing that I have this affliction? Yours always, Rick. Hey, Rick, man. Rick, man. Hey, hey, buddy. Rick. Rick.
Oh, brother. Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
I don't think a podiatrist is gonna help this one. I don't. Rick out here with Bigfoot from the goddamn ankles down. So why would Rick send me this? I got nothing. I don't know how I'm supposed to solve it. Rick feet out here hairier than situations involving North and South Korea, but you want me to fix your feet. I don't. What am I supposed to do with this? Hold up. Come on now. And then Tracina ain't shit. I just want y'all to know that I thought people sent me meth. Annabelle talking about you can keep your socks on. Annabelle, you'd have to put on 2 or 3 pairs of socks. You can't. He's part werewolf. He just got a wax and weed whacker. I don't know how I'm supposed to help old Rick here. Rick feet hairy as hell. So I don't. Rick, you know what, Rick? Here's what I can help you with. Okay, this is the way I think. And then here come Can We Not with the gift of hairy feet. Big hairy feet, big hairy, you know what? E, come on, man. E, help me out. He needs to pay to play and call it a day. Who am I harassing and bullying TikTok? Hairy feet Rick, are you? TikTok be on that bullshit. Taz said he need to pay and play. Just let it go. Hey, Rick. Only advice I can give you, $10.
Mama still working in them $10 houses?
Hit the $10 house, homie. You hit the $10 house. Just hit the $10 house. Because come on, man. You pay them, they don't see hairy feet. They don't see hairy ass. They just see that money, okay? Just pay to play, sir. Dear Thomas, on Why Wednesday, what do we need to get a coffee? Need to do to get a coffee? Reclaiming, if you were closer, I would just make you a cup. A date? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Reclaiming Our Voice would like to know on this Why Wednesday Confessionals what they have to do to get a date. So guess what? Reclaiming, you need someone that will that I watching Reclaiming doing their thing. I really often think, like, just up against a wall and lick everything. You know what I mean? That's what I think. Seriously. Just put her in the Obafemi fall from grace mood. Just put them up and just leave it there. Just yes, Reclaiming. Listen. Reclaiming. I'm trying to be honest with you. You're welcome. All right. Hey, Rick, I just $10 house.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
A $10 house and really thick black tube socks. I don't know what else to tell you, sir. Up the tree. You don't know what else we can do. So listen, you Reclaiming? Whoa. What to tell you? All right. On to the next Why Wednesday confession. Dear OCB, my name is Jared. I'm 36 years old. And I have an elongated penis that doesn't get hard. My mother told me it's a birth defect that was never fixed. But now I'm kind of upset that my mom and dad never spent the money to actually get this thing fixed. It's a simple procedure, but now I can't afford it. So on dates, I have to explain to girls that want to go to second base that I'm unable to do so. I have had many a woman try to raise the Titanic, if you know what I mean. All to no effect. Unfortunately, with the condition that I have, I also know that it is impossible for me not to be able to be seen sexually. At this point, I'm almost ready to have penis reconstructive surgery and have a pump put in. Is this a good thing to do? Sincerely yours, Jerry. This one came out of nowhere. I don't know. This one, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this one. This one is kind of hard. I listen. I don't know. Hey.
Brother. Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
So apparently his shit is elongated, but it don't move. Papa Blue Pill and Licky Boom Boom. Licky Boom Boom now. This is why Taz J is necessary in the game, goddammit. Taz J out here talking about, hey, swallow one of them things and get to lick. Here's my question.
Why?
Jared, why did you send me this? Jared, I'm not a doctor. I know I tell people I'm the doctor of villainomics, but bitch, that's a joke. I make funny. I make it with the ha-ha. Why are you asking me? I'm a radio show host. You over here asking me what to do with your Titanic that's long but in the ground. I don't know what the hell to tell you, bro. I don't know. Dip it in milk? What am I supposed to do?
He needs some milk.
Bruh, you are asking. I am not a doctor. God damn it. Hold on. This line's about Gerald. The penis is flat and not working. That's a Friday TTE question. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Taz. You can add that one. What do you do when there is no do in the do, so you can't do the do? You know what I mean? That's... Jared. Blue pills and licky boom boom, sir. That's the best advice I got for you. Blue pills and licky boom boom now. All right. Okay. I think we got time for one. No, we got time for two more. We got time for two more. All right. Here is the next Why Wednesday confession. I don't know if you're the right person for me to tell this story to. But I feel like because you have a friendly face and black fingernails, I should be able to do it. My name is Alexa, much like the actual Alexa. Well, I tend to like doing a lot of solo work, if you know what I mean. One day, as my Alexa sat in the other room, I decided to start touching myself. This may sound egotistical, but I also call out my own name. And every time that I do, the Alexa in the front room answers. It has given me such great things, such as when I said, "Ooh, Alexa, give it to me, baby," she played the song that had "Give It to Me, Baby" in the chorus. I once said, "Alexa, go deeper," and I was greeted with Troop singing "Deeper." DEEPA. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Even though I enjoy solo acts, I cannot be answering Alexa every time that she does it. She throws off my rhythm and gives it an unpleasant experience. Can you please give me some advice? I like my Alexa, but I also like touching myself. Sincerely yours, Alexa. Nope, 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 no, 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 nope.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Rename your Cooter Biscuit now. What am I supposed to do with this? Again, where are y'all coming up with this shit? First off, you will never see me knock anybody doing solo acting. Nobody, you will never see me ever knocking solo acts. As a matter of fact, I'm telling y'all right now, the reason we got the men acting like they ain't got no goddamn sense is because they don't know how to do a solo act. I said what I said. I don't know what to tell you. Some of y'all are averted, y'all like allergic to solo play. Listen, the reason I call Kobe Bryant the greatest player of all time is because Kobe practiced, bitch. Kobe was practicing. Kobe was out there practicing. He practiced before the game. He played the game, then he practiced after the goddamn game. So some of you dudes are out here mad as shit at women, but you don't even know how to practice on your own, goddammit. We talking about practice. Alexa's story is over Thomas, over to you. E like, I got nothing. Back to you, Thomas. Hey, thanks, E. Thanks. E is our international coffee bean correspondent. He out here like, dog, I got nothing. No, in his Cockney accent. No, Mike, I got nothing. Mike, back to you. Back to you, Thomas. He like, yeah, I checked out. Listen, the first thing Taz said is, hey, rename your shit, bitch. Goddamn. So Alexa likes Alexa time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Again, some of you dudes is mad at women. You don't know how to talk to them, and you don't even know your stroke number. We've talked about the stroke number. We have talked about the stroke number. We're not going to talk about the stroke number now. We're not. We're not, again, we're not talking about the stroke number this morning. Not happening. But that's why some of you incel, red pill, ignorant ass bitches, y'all don't know what the hell you're doing because you don't know your stroke number. But Alexa, you've gotten a lot of good advice here. Unplug the bitch. Rename your cooter. Close the door. Say it a little bit softly so your goddamn Alexa don't hear you, bitch. Like, what about? You know what I mean? How do you advise somebody not to use their own name during practice so that their Alexa doesn't go, I don't know what I'm supposed to tell her. Hey, rename your shit Siri. Don't do that because then your phone will be acting up. Like, don't. I don't know, bitch. Do this in the bathroom. Do it in the shower. Like, put the Alexa outside. Put the Alexa outside. Use your nickname. God damn it. The Queen said at this point she needs to rename her cooter to Linda. Let me tell y'all something. If I rename my shit some shit like Duke, I'm over here going, get it, Duke. Get it, Duke. Y'all, listen, I had an old dog named Duke. That's why it would be hilarious. My flabbers are gasket. Put the Alexa outside. Get her inner monologue. Get her inner monologue. Wait, no, Alexa should have said, I ran out of pee-pee. Got to be more careful.
Where we were in action, and she said in my ear, go deeper. Stay with me now. And what hurt me is I was already all the way in. So I had ran out of pee-pee.
You do understand the cameras are rolling?
Let me tell you something. That's one thing that ain't never gonna happen to me. Listen, name her Karen. Not name it Karen, Ms. Lyles. Ms. Lyles, come on now. Come on. Good morning. My big brother's in the building. She should try doing a solo act with ChatGPT. Boy, if your ass is over here naming your shit ChatGPT, just put a pillow over your mouth. Like, I don't. All right. We got time for one more. We got time for one more before we go into hour 2, where we will celebrate the greatness of Rick YUNE. All right. Last one. Dear Mr. Bishop, I'm a 36-year-old man who lives in the Midwest. Now, I know you've heard all the rumors about men having relations with animals. I want you to know that this is not that type of story. It is part of it, but I'm not involved. I have a good friend. We'll call him Pat. Pat has been my friend since we were little kids. But Pat has always been a little bit strange. Pat really loves cows. Now, I know what you think. Everybody loves cows. Milk comes from cows. Steaks and things of that nature come from cows, and this is true. But Pat loves cows. And I do mean love cow. Which brings me to why I'm writing you today. The other day, early in the morning, I got up. I was getting ready to work on the farm. And I was having my cup of coffee. The sun had not risen just yet. So it was a little bit of moonlight mixed in. But you can see the dawn coming. So I go out to my back porch and I'm enjoying my cup of coffee. I look out, and no more than about 200 feet from me, there was a naked man sniffing in the ground. My first thought was to go and get my weapon because I'm going to defend my family. But I looked a little closer. I even went up to the fence line. Cows were all in, so it wasn't the cow. I looked a little closer, and it was my friend Pat, a man that I've known since we were children, sniffing and fornicating with cow shit. I backed up as if I didn't see him and quietly went back in the house. A couple hours later, Pat showed up at my door, getting ready for the day. I don't know how to take Pat anymore. I don't even know how to look him in the face after seeing what he was doing. Can you please help? Sincerely yours. Name anonymous. Oh! Holy shit! Wow! This was something. This was something. Right now I'm thinking,
we'll burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals.
First off, the man didn't give his name, so we can't even give him a name. But Jiminy Christmas, yo! Good Lord. Good Lord. Oh no. Veronica said he's talking about himself and we don't claim him. Patty milk, Pat, looking for unpasteurized milk. All right, I am not a medical doctor. I'm not, but I need help. We have talked about it puts the lotion on his skin. Ashley, you come out of nowhere. Ashley like, oh, I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine. Watch what happens. I'm going to get mine. Ashley said, no, I'm going to get mine right quick. Ashley like, oh, hold on, move out. Hey, hold on, just a sec. Hey, move out of the way, please. That was Ashley. She walked in and was like, hey, yo. So let's start off with the goddamn, again, I'm not a doctor. But I have to know, we've talked about the diseases that come from drinking raw milk. We talked about this extensively. It's just nasty as shit. Pat trying to get his too. Harley talking about his name is Got Milk. Okay, I do JD Vance and Cowpoo. Listen. First off.
Why?
Be safe, Mary. Love you to death. Kiss that husband, kiss the daughter. Oh, hey, Mary, go be your Gen X best. You know how we do. So, we've talked extensively about the diseases in raw milk. Wouldn't there be the same amount, if not more, diseases in raw cow shit? Like, wouldn't there? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Thomas? Don't be fooled. That was RFK asking for advice. Rick Clayton said, it ain't anonymous. That's RFK Jr. That's who that is. Am I not wrong? wouldn't there also be diseases and fleas and shit in cow shit? So first off, why are you putting your peni in shit that you know is disease? Because it's cow shit. Where they do this at? Hey, the AI summary from TikTok is nasty. A creative writing session on a bizarre story suggests the plot twist. Here's the plot twist. Anonymous is Pat. There you go. There's the plot twist. There's the plot twist. Anonymous is Pat. Cow manure can carry dangerous human pathogens, including E. coli, all them damn numbers, H7, Salmonella, Listeria, and cryptospit. That shit, that sounded like cryptochronicon-like. That causes severe gastrointestinal illness, dehydration, kidney failure, and death. Yo, hey, if I'm gonna die for a piece of ass, that's gonna be the greatest piece of ass you ever seen in your life. If I know, listen, I know if my heart's gonna give out and it's gonna be the end, and I'm in. But let me tell you, whoever it is, number one, that vagina is off limits forever, ever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Valhalla Thomas, that's all we're going to say. Let me tell y'all something. If I gotta go on that shit, I'm going out like goddamn gladiator. He was a soldier of Rome in this coochie. Honor him. Plot twist. Anonymous is Pat. They're the same person. Same thing, fam. Same thing. But my question would be this. Sorry for disappearing. I went to the grocery store to get me some snacks. Good. My question is who raised this bastard? Who told him this was cool? Because this wasn't the first time he did it. Well, he was butt naked in old boy's yard, barn in the yard on his farm. That's why. Ain't the first time he did this. And it probably won't be the last. So the best advice I can give you, dog, hey, you see him again.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Beat his ass and hide the Bible if God's watching, dog. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I got nothing. Man out here giving the daddy long stroke to cow manure, dog. I don't, that's not, thank you. This is not the way. Grogu, a.k.a. Baby Yoda's like, this is not the way, sir. Sniffing cow shit, sir. I will see you in Valhalla. Chaos said, if I catch you out in the field doing that bullshit,
I'm leaving here with something.
Leaving it with something.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I play with that man. Still think it's the brother of the guy with the deer. Oh, Lord. For those of you outside of the United States that may not have heard this story, allow me to tell it to you. A man in Kentucky, of course it was Kentucky. Of course it was Kentucky. Of course it was Kentucky. Was arrested. Because he was on the side of a road at night having relations with a dead deer.
Oh my God!
That's right, kids. Yes, Virginia voted to get 4 more Democratic House seats. Yes! No, Veronica, I'm not. I wish to row I was, but I am not. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not. Taz will confirm it since she's on the news side. She will confirm it. A man did get arrested in Kentucky, being on the side of the road, copulating with a dead deer. And he had to plead guilty because when they arrested him, he was covered from damn near head to toe in deer carcass parts. And yeah. Oh, Lord. That's right, kids. That it was true. His cousin was a former neighbor. Yo! See, Magpie over here wanted to get in the weeds. Was it a doe or a buck? I don't give a puck. What the... And here's the crazy part. Here's the part that really bothers me. How come we don't ever hear these stories from outside of the United States? I have never heard a story from Australia about a man nailing a dead koala. That shit don't ever come out. That shit don't never come out, man. Always got to be us. Come on, nerve. But that, ladies and gentlemen, that was Why Wednesday Confessionals. To those of you who are writing me these things, I guess keep them coming. I don't know what to tell you. Like, hold on. He said, we don't do that here, sir. E. Come on, man. In a long history of England, ain't nobody ever buggered up a cow. Come on, sir. Come on. Stop lying, sir. You might not. That shit don't play in West London. That shit does not play in West London. Might play out in the village. Maybe some sheep. Anybody. All right. It is hour 2. And that means it is time, once again, for Rick YUNE Appreciation Day. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We, here at the Sound of Coffee, are going to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of one of the hottest underrated actors of all time, Mr. Rick YUNE. That is Rick, Y-U-N-E. Rick YUNE. I will tell you this joke. I think I've told it last year, but damn it, I'm going to tell it again this year. At one point, during my Tales of the Young Rogue, can we have a Discord Why Wednesday Confessional session? Yo. Hey, Miss Lyles, talk to Angry. We can get it. Hey, that Discord server can grow. We got mutual aid requests. We got band book club. We got mental health therapy sessions. Why the hell can we not have a Why Wednesday confessional section? Why the hell not? We might as well. But anyway. So, his name is Rick YUNE, E. Go ahead and look him up. Go on, look him up. At one point in my flirting young rogue days, I used to tell people I was the black Rick YUNE.
Oh my God!
Oh, mutual aid is on the Tazism server. The Tazism server has mutual aid. But anyway, now, I'm waiting on Rao's Discord, still angry at time. Tracina, we probably do need a Discord for Rao's. We probably do. All right, this Saint person, that wouldn't happen to be my brother, would it? If you were Santo, if you were Saint Villano, put a 1 in the server in the chat, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, calling myself the Black Rick YUNE, it never went anywhere. Like nobody. Didn't go over well, which made me realize the reason calling myself the Black Rick YUNE didn't go over is because a lot of people don't know who Rick YUNE is. Rick YUNE is one of the finest American actors walking around. I'll make one for Rouse later today. See, look at Angry. Angry be on this shit. Between Angry and Taz, if y'all want a server of any kind, talk to them two. They'll put the shit anywhere. They'll make their own server. They'll put it in the Sound of Coffee. They'll put it in the Villains Guild, whatever. Now, let me give you a little bit of background into Mr. Rick YUNE. And you can read over in the Discord server if you don't want to, you know what I mean. Richard YUNE, his name is Richard YUNE, is an American actor, screenwriter, producer, and martial artist of Korean descent. Yes! Tracina over here, listen. Tracina, is there a Licky Boom Boom server? Sir. No. Hey, Angry. One of your fellow founders of the Villains Guild talking about, is there a Licky Boom Boom server, sir? You need to come get your boy. Go get your mans. Angry, go get your mans. Angry, go get your mans. Go get your mans, Angry. Somebody's there, a Licky Boom Boom server. We'll go. What would we put in the Licky Boom Boom server? A bunch of tongues. Anybody trying to see that? Now, American actor, screenwriter, producer, and martial artist of Korean descent. His most notable roles have been in the movies Snow Falling on Cedars, the first Fast and Furious film, The Fast and the Furious, and the James Bond movie Die Another Day, and Olympus Has Fallen. Now, a lot of y'all don't understand the appeal of Rick YUNE. If you were in our Discord server, you see, why do we want a murder server? Chaos! Come on now. Rick YUNE was born 1971. He is 54 years old. He has an education from the University of Pennsylvania, Wharton School, St. John's College, High School, Our Lady of Good Counsel High School. Yeah. Now, Rick YUNE, the one you said I ain't playing no more. Like, yeah, exactly. Hey, Dragon, Thursday night, 9 p.m. That is Superplex Party. Come on in. I'm trying to get, damn, I can't think of his name now. I sent him an invite to come on the show to talk about WrestleMania because somebody needs to. We gotta talk about this. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. But yeah, I used to tell people there will be no Rick YUNE slander on the Sound of Coffee, goddammit. None. There will be no Rick YUNE slander on the Sound of Coffee. First off, let's just call it what it is. The man's gorgeous. I'm sorry, I said what I said. The man's gorgeous. Very attractive man. Okay? Really good looks. Really good looks. Secondly, he's a hell of a goddamn actor. He is one hell of an actor. Tell me something. Did y'all not think he would kill Vin Diesel in a fight in the first Fast and Furious film? My money was on Rick. My money was on Rick. Where's the shoulder lean and bricked up servers? Sir, what are we gonna do with a bricked up server? Like, how do you advertise a bricked up server? How do you do this? All right, hold on. Let me see. Y'all might not even be able to hear this. That's the crazy part. But yes, there is a Thomas under search number, but oh my God, he is beautiful. I told you. Why the hell is it Rick YUNE is not in the conversation of one of the sexiest some bitches walking around? He was not looking for fame. He wasn't looking for fame. Magpie, come join us in the Rick YUNE corner. Rick YUNE is set. See? Y'all are starting to appreciate the sexiness that is Rick YUNE. First off, the man is beautiful. That's a sexy son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Apparently, Brazzers has a Discord. Why? I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I want to know what this Discord needs. A blue ball server. Listen, that man is fine as hell. Is he not? I'm telling you. And he's highly educated. He was an athlete. Yo, an Olympic boxer and an Olympic taekwondo. Taekwondo. Now there is a picture of Rick doing some taekwondo. A little, you know what I mean? Him and a black man wrestling. Like it. Listen, all they need is Baby Earl. Listen, that's all they need is some Baby Earl. That's all they need is some Baby Earl. That's it. That's all they need is some Baby Earl. These two men are really, like, they by the ocean, both of them in like Speedo shorts, and they're wrestling with each other. All they need is some Baby Earl. You pour some Baby Earl on these two men right here, you have created the dream of about half the gay men on the East Coast. Like, listen, I'm looking at it going, God damn, bro, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Hold on. He out here trying to get people to give a damn Licky Boom Boom server. He's got 2 votes for a Licky Boom Boom server. Now he got 3 because Infernal's done jumped in. Stop! Licky Boom Boom server. He is a graduate of the Wharton School of Business. Donald Trump's old alma mater. And I guarantee you, Rick YUNE can say nuclear. All right. I bet you cash money Rick YUNE can say nuclear. Now we got 4 votes for the Licky Boom Boom server. All it's going to be is back shots and bullets. I'm just being honest with y'all. Y'all be killing me. Y'all be murdering me. Thomas, look at the hands, bro. Hold on. What do we got? 6 now? 6 for the Licky Boom. 7 for the Licky Boom Boom server. All it's going to be is booty shots, breast, and bullets. Come on, man. Server does on Tazism. See? Tazism is trying to tell y'all where y'all can do y'all Licky Boom Boom. Taz like come to my server, Licky Boom Boom. Town of Coffee, Licky Boom Boom server. What are we doing right now? But yes, Rick YUNE is a graduate of the Wharton School of Business, the same place that Donald Trump went to school at. And I can guarantee you, Rick YUNE is smarter than Donald Trump. There, I goddamn said it. I don't care. The Tazism server is nothing but the corner. Hold on. Of course, because when you look like Rick YUNE, modeling agents find you in elevators. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a Carl Kanai model. I mean, I don't even know who the hell Carl Kanai is. When I was a younger man, back in my Tales of the Young Road, I wanted to be a goddamn Carl Kanai model. Like, I had the face. And this is when I was younger. I didn't have no beard or nothing. We're talking about a baby face. I thought I would look sexy as shit as a Carl Kanai model. Pepper Farm remembers Carl Kanai. Oh, no. Hey, Nart, I couldn't do FUBU. I wanted, I mean, FUBU, if FUBU would have paid me, I'd have done it. I mean, think about it. I have the urban look right now. Give me some butter wheat Tims, some over baggy ass jeans by FUBU, oversized shirt also by FUBU, and a FUBU hat. Bitch, I'll sell some FUBU, goddammit. This is why I was the model. See, Taz over here making fun of me. See, this is why I was the model. Who care? You was a model. Yeah. I could have been a model. I just didn't have. I wasn't channeling enough DMX. Okay. I got the listen. Y'all got DMX. I got the original model, Tupac. Ha ha. I'd have done cross scrollers too. Jack's mom. I'm pretty sure Rick Yune's hands is much bigger than Donald Trump's. And your cross color, cool's your cross. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Let me guess, you couldn't because you got a perm at 6. No. I've told y'all the perm story. This was back when I was a rapscallion, okay? This was not when I was a rogue. This was rapscallion days, okay? Rapscallion days. Everybody else in my family could get a Jerry curl but me. Everybody in my family could get a Jerry curl but me. For whatever reason, all of my siblings could get a Jerry curl. They put that Jerry curl shit in there, comb it a couple of times, boom, Eazy-E, boom, Ice Cube, boom, DJ Quick. Me, I had the type of hair that comes with slavery stories. Like I had the type of hair that comes with thinking about Freedom Land. That's every time my mama put a Jerry curl thing in my hair, it ate it up. You can hear, listen, you can hear banjos, slave master whips, chains, and we gonna make it to Freedom Land every time my mother put that bullshit in my hair. My hair came with the soundtrack to the movie Sounder. With Paul Winfield and Cicely Tyson. So, one day, my older sister decides to perm her hair. This is back when she would perm it, and then she'd put the curls in it because, you know, everybody and their grandmother wanted to have the Whitney Houston hair. So while she was perming her hair, I'm sitting there watching her. She said, "What if we permed your hair, Thomas?" I said, "Huh?" She said, "Well, you can't get a Jerry curl, but you could probably get a perm." You know what I mean? Hold on. Thomas Bishop, there's a Licky Boom Boom channel on Taz's Discord. If y'all need the link, DM me and I'll send it to you. Yes. So she put a perm in my hair. And sure enough, that relaxer relaxed the dog shit out of my goddamn hair. Erica, my mama put S and J curl in my hair. S curl was the professional shit. J curl is some shit you can buy on Prospect in Kansas City. That's what my mama did. All right, Dragon with the $10 super chat.
Donations, gifts.
Sorry for the quick interruption, hence the payment, but is that 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. for Superplex Party? And what time zone is that? I'm Central Time. So it's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it'll be 8 p.m. your time, Dragon. 8 p.m. on Thursday. It'll be 8 p.m. your time. It'll be on the YouTube channel, but if you can't watch it, you can go to gcpr.live, listen to it there, or you can download the app and you can listen to it that way. Now, when my sister permed my hair, my shit draped. For the first time in my life, I actually had a dirty collar because my hair draped. I used to stick my head in the water every morning to get that wet look, boy. Killing the game. I'm still mad y'all didn't believe me about Darby Allin last week. Dog, it wasn't that we didn't believe you. Wait a minute. DJ Bishop Quick, sir! The hell are we doing right now? Rowers tonight, 9 p.m. But yes, she permed my hair, and I was finally able to put activator and shit. You know what I mean? Hold on. Merv has been a member of Ghost Call Productions Radio for 7 months. Come on, just let your perm glow. Sir. Your sister put a just for me in your hair, sir. Ms. Lyles and Merv, I have the downtown waiting to get loaded, so I'm coming to the corner for breakfast. Get on in there, Top City. But yeah, so obviously Rick YUNE was going to get noticed in an elevator because he's Rick YUNE, goddammit. We continue. He was the first Asian American model for Polo, Versace, and Ralph Lauren. I had a Jerry curl. It was a plane in the ass to maintain. Yes! Let me tell y'all something. Jerry curls and perms, listen, that shit is aggravating to maintain. Like, beautiful people use Afro sheen. See, exactly, Miss Ashley. That's why you used it. I couldn't. I was almost at the point of putting potatoes and lye and some other shit into a bottle and skirting it around and getting a conch. Hey. If y'all, hold on, and you talk about I had an afro once. And now you're baldy. Accept it, sir. You can have these conversations about what hair you used to have, but sir, you know this. You know this. Hold on, what we got? Megan from the Midwest. What we got? Hold on. Thomas, I'm headed to my grandma's service this morning. Thank you for all the laughs. Megan, if anything that we are doing here makes you smile on this day, then it is our honor and pleasure to do so. Please remember that your grandmother is a light and she guides your way. And just know that from all of us here at The Sound of Coffee, we love you and we're here for you if you ever need it. Listen, hold on. Did James almost do your hair? No! Let me tell y'all something. The painfulness that a lot of black men went through, and black women for that matter, went through to get that long, greasy-ass hair, you would not believe it. I almost conked my shit. Lye, soap, potatoes, and some other shit, screwing it around, pouring it on my head, waiting until it get, and then washing your head off in the toilet or the bathtub or the sink or whatever, just so that you can get that long goddamn hair. You can conk it up. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I had my shit just, you know what I mean? I saw Morris Day in the Time in Purple Rain, his ass up there just going through his goddamn hair. I'm like, dog, your hair, come on now. Did the boy at Bird take your hair? No, genetics. Genetics took my hair. Listen, my father had a bald spot right in the middle of his shit. He had the Bozo the Clown. I looked at that as like, never again. No.
Oh my God!
You some bitches will never see me with that much hair on my head. If I got enough hair on my head where I got a ring and that ring looks like Bozo, I will burn this shit off my goddamn head. I will burn it off.
Burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals.
No. I kind of miss having a pick with the fist and the handle. Angry, you can still get the pick. You just ain't got to pick your hair. Jack's mom with the $2 super chat.
Donations. Gifts.
Hold on. Thomas, did you look like Jermaine? You talk about Jermaine now or Jermaine then? Jermaine then, maybe. Jermaine now? Hell no. Hell no. Jermaine out here with a hair hat. Do what you do when you put this hat on my head. How you gonna have hair that don't move? I use my pick for my big. See, Hey, Chaos uses a pick on his beard. It's okay, Thomas. Bald is the new sexy. It better be. Y'all will never see me with a stitch. If y'all see me growing my goddamn hair out trying to get dreadlocks, y'all have all the permission to make fun of me. All of it. Y'all have every amount of permission to make fun of my black ass. Don't let me do that. Don't let me. I've seen Jermaine's face and his hair. Thomas, did you sleep with a plastic cap on your head when you had the Jerry curl? When I had the perm, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now, everybody in the house, when they had the Jerry curl, it was a whole house full of plastic caps. Meanwhile, my goddamn 12 years of slave hair just up here, mad at everybody in the house. Mad at everybody in the house. My mom's like, we'll try again. I'm like, there's no use to try it again, mother. This shit ain't moving, mama. My shit eats Jerry curls for breakfast. Listen, I went bald and got mad because Aaron Hall and R. Kelly stole my shit. That's right, I said it. I'm confessing shit today. Aaron Hall and R. Kelly had hair when I went bald. I go bald, then they go bald, and they go sell billions of records off of being bald. Bitch, you stole my style, ho. Jamila, still looking for a Hogan bandana with the locks attached. Don't do it. Chaos, I love you with everything in me. Don't do that, sir. Sir, please don't. Listen, I am not going to be able to handle you walking around here with a Hogan bandana with dreadlocks in it, sir. I'm like, come on. We got Dragon with the $5 super chat.
Donations. Gifts.
Dragon said, personally, I envy your hair, but apparently I look like a special member. That's why my sister says at least. No, Dragon, you listen, hair on men is a little bit different than hair on women. No, if that happens, the smoke meat has risen. If y'all see me, hey, be safe out there, Bella. Love you. Like, I would wear a dreadlock wig, but when the hell would I wear it? Good morning, leggy lady with your sex self. Where would I wear it and when would I wear it? If I walk my black ass in here with a long ass set of dreadlocks, y'all will laugh y'all ass off. I can't get away with this. This show is predicated on a look. Let me walk my dumb ass in here with a dreadlock wig. Listen, if I do it on a Truthful Thursday, the jokes is still happening, goddammit. Y'all love Steve. When I met him, I told him he had to grow his shit out. Because Steve was on that bald shit. Steve was like, it'll never again. You'll never see that shit on my black ass. My white ass. You out your mind. I had locks for 15 years and I cut my hair off and been loving it ever since. Ashley, I think it's a turn on that you just said that. That is an absolute sexy turn on. She had dreadlocks. Was like, you know what? Nah. You should have filmed that shit when you was cutting them off. You should put some Michelle Nadeo cello behind it. Here I stand outside your door. Do boo boo. Talk to me. While you cutting off the dreadlocks and then you just do it. Listen, Ashley, I got plans. I'm just mess with me, Ashley. I'm gonna make you a sex symbol. Goddamn it. Play with me if you want to, Ashley. I'll make you a goddamn sex symbol. I'll have every man in America want you, and every lesbian woman in America like I can take care of it. I can take care of it. Anyway, I can't do a serious Truthful Thursday with a goddamn dreadlock wig on. Nobody will take me seriously. No one will take me seriously on this show. It's my damn show. Y'all would laugh. It would be giggles. It would be giggles. It would be giggles. That's like if I tried to put hair extensions in. Y'all are used to me being bald. Y'all are used to me being bald. Y'all are not used to me having hair. So imagine my black ass comes in here. Who did this? Which one of y'all did this? Who did this? Who the F put hair on my head using ChatGPT? Who did this? Which one of y'all did this? Which one of y'all did this? Jack's mom, you did this? Jack's mom, I would throw on a wig and call it a day. Hey, smoking out, what you laughing about? She put hair on my head. I look like I looked in 89, goddammit. Jack's mom with the goddamn $2 super chat.
Donations. Gifts.
The shit is it.
Gifts.
That picture makes me look like I looked in 1989. Come on, man. Come on, man. Thomas, don't threaten me with a good time, sir. Ashley, listen. Listen, if you trust me, Ashley, if you trust me and trust my vision, I got you. Listen. And it won't even be no dirty shit. It'll be all about loving the form, loving the size, loving the beauty, the hair. I got you. Play with me if you want to. Play with me if you want to, Ashley. Listen, Jack's mom got me out here looking just like I looked in 89. She's gonna get a quick weave on the bald head. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to imagine you with dreads and I'm tracking up already. Yo! Hey, we need to let Lisette into the Discord server. We need to let her in. Yo, I'm so serious right now. ChatGPT made a picture of what I look like in 1989. I swear for God and for the white men. I'm not playing. That's what I look like. That's what I look like. I look just like this picture. Glasses, hair, like that. Come on, man. Come on now. That's unfair. That's unfair, y'all. That's unfair. Got me out here looking exactly like I looked in 1980. You know what? Screw it. I'm keeping this picture. Y'all can kiss my ass. Y'all, hold on. You're going to put it on me, goddammit. I'm telling you right now.
I'm leaving here with something.
Leaving here with something.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Listen. You're going to put corn? You're going to put my... Listen. And I'm even typing in 1989. That's how I'm saving it in my damn computer. That's what I look like in 1989. I'm so serious right now. I'm not even bullshitting. Everybody always talk about, yo, we gonna get them pictures, SC and Angry plotting with my wife to try to get pictures of the young rogue. Y'all just got one. That's what I look like in 1989. That's what stop. I have never had cornrows. There you go. There you go. Never had them. Never had them. My brother has had them. I have not. Okay, this makes me look like an old R&B singer. Why does this shit make me look like a retired R&B singer? Ashley, are you in the Discord server? Get Ashley Horton in the Discord server too. Hey, Ashley, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I have a vision of you, ma'am. I have a vision. I've had a vision of you since I've known you. I've never seen a full picture of you, but listen, why do I look like the sixth member of Drew Hill in this picture? Come on now. I look like the sixth member of Drew Hill with these dreadlocks. I look like the sixth member of Drew Hill right now. Not Drew Hill in the past. Drew Hill right now. I look old, retired, but I'm still out here trying to do that shit Genuine does. Y'all had, stop, Taz. Taz. All right, we got to get Panda Panda's in there as well. Taz, what the Taz? And then hold on. Why the dreadlocks so far back that you can see my big ass forehead? Taz! The hell are we doing right now? She put dreadlocks on. Come on now. She put dreadlocks on me, but left this goddamn landing strip of a forehead. So I got 6 head and dreadlocks. That shit looked like a guy who won't let it go. Let it go! You ain't got no hair no more. Let it go, let it go. You look like a damn homeless hoe. Let it go. I'm just, come on. Taz, you could at least push the damn dreadlocks a little bit further to the front. Why are you gonna leave Camp Forehead and give me dreadlocks in the back? Now my ass out here looking like I'm a retired. I look like a retired reggae singer. Ashley, we need to get with either Angry or Smoking Out, and they'll give you access. You just go on in. Put him in a bob like Ike Turner. Miss Lyles, I thought we were friends. Miss Lyles, I thought we was cool. Miss Lyles, what the hell is this? Talking about putting a bob on me like Ike Turner. What are we doing right now? Never had a bob. And besides, we're supposed to be talking about Rick U. Y'all did this shit last year. This is exactly what y'all did last year. We never did get through talking about Rick U. Because y'all ass was like, oh my God. Let's not talk about Rick U. Let's talk about Thomas with hair. Y'all did it again. And the Bane mask. Taz. Now you going.
Oh my God!
Taz, why do I look like a melanated predator? I look like a melanated Yautja. I look like Yautja Prime from the Viltrum Empire, goddamn. Oh, shit. So Taz gave you a receding lock. Yes, your woman gave me receding locks. Then she put a Bane mask on me. I look like a melanated Yautja from Viltrum. I look like a melanated Yautja Viltrumite. I'm Grand Regent Viltrum Black. Like what the So this is what happens. All I said was I was going to dress up like the ultimate damn villain, which at this point right now is Thrag, Grand Regent Thrag. And my friends have been running crazy with this shit ever since. They have put me, what? I look like a predator. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you. Chaos like, sir, you look like a predator. I look like I'll be going, what the hell are you? Sir, you the one that went off track. Blame yourself, damn it. Little sister shenanigans. Of course it is, Taz. All I said was I was going to go to a comic book convention dressed up like Grand Regent Thrag. And Taz, Angry, and Gambit have been on it ever goddamn since. Ladies and gentlemen, these are my friends. Stop, Jack's mom. Man, if you don't get that shit off my goddamn head, stop. That video Taz put together was epic. I know, because she's epic. Who put that bob on me? Who did this? Somebody did this. I look like Black Spock if he retired, goddammit. Y'all leave my bald ass alone. Have you, DJ, I just looked at it. A funny debate about changing the host's hair to look like 90s R&B singer. The AI is talking shit about me. The AI summary of the sound of coffee right now on the damn TikTok is making fun of me. It says, AI summary, a funny debate about changing the host's hair to look like a 90s R&B singer. Yo, why is TikTok's AI talking shit about me? That's the AI summary, y'all. That's the AI summary from the sound of coffee on TikTok. Yo. Hey, yo. Some of y'all need help. I need help. Every one of y'all need help. What's wrong with y'all? Got me in a bob. Taz, what is this? Why am I flying in space? Why is my cape so long? What is going on right now? Tony Johns, good morning. It's a Robert. It's a Robert. Come on now. Look like a okay, and Magpie, you ain't funny. Inferno, you're less funny. Stop, Jack's mom. What the?
Oh my God!
You want to know why I'm sitting here covering my face from this? I want to know why. Because this last one with the Beatles cut, my mother looked like that at one point in her life. Like, yeah. Why did y'all put my mama's old hairstyle on my head? And Taz got to go. Taz always got to go that extra. She always got to go that extra. Now I'm a Viltrumite predator with a Bane mask and a bob cut. Ma'am. What is this? What is this? How did I get Tina Turner's What's Love Got to Do with hair? Come on now. Rick Hugh may be handsome, but putting Mr. Bishop in various hairstyles is brilliant. Silky Soul villain. No, I'm not. That ain't. Y'all know what Silky Soul is. Where is that? Now I can't even find it. Y'all gonna mess around to get Silky Soul. I might do that tomorrow because it's True for Thursday. Silky Soul. Hey. Oh, I'm wearing the Silky Soul hat. My Silky Soul. Oh. I might do that. Tomorrow. The Afro. Taz. When the hell have you ever seen Black Dynamite the Viltrumite? That don't even. You know what? Listen. Hold on. Ms. Lyle's just dying over here. Mr. T, Jack's mom, what the shit? I look like this. Jack's mom got me out here looking like I'm like the sort of guy that would walk up to another man's woman and go, "Hey, woman! Since your old man ain't no real man, I know you've been feeding for one. Tell you what, why don't you bring your pretty little thing over around my house and I'll show you a real man." Hey, woman! Hey, all of you incels. Y'all talking about doing abusive things to women if they don't give you the time of day. I want y'all to understand something. A woman was enough to get some attention back in the day. Now you had to have something to back it up with. Hey, woman! I see your ass over there plus size with all that booty and shit. Why don't you bring your little pretty little thing over to my house? I'll show you the real way to use that booty. Like, y'all can't even talk now. Y'all out here messing up the game. If she don't touch me, I'm gonna kill her. What? Whatever happened to, hey, woman? Let me tell you something. You hit the right woman with that A woman. This is y'all problem. Y'all don't know how to flirt. Hey, put Dragon in the Discord too. Come on, man. Some of y'all don't know how to flirt. That's your problem. Hey, woman. Hey, woman. You look fine. So you hit them with that A woman to get their attention. Look at Lovebird. Lovebird gonna come in laughing. My manager's laughing at me, y'all. That's what y'all know. Listen. You hit him with the, hey, woman. But then you had to have something to back it up. I see you over there, girl. You your fine ass. How much you weigh, girl? 225. Girl, that's 225 worth of sexiness, man. Heading out. Be safe, Shab. Love you, brother. Stop. Not Prince. Nope. Nope. Never Prince. Never. No. Prince. Prince.
Good night, y'all.
Never. I cannot hold that man's jock. I said what I said, goddammit. Prince? Nah. Y'all have hijacked the Rick Yoon Appreciation Show once again. Hey, get Queen in there too, Angry. Once again, for the second year in a row, the Rick Yoon Appreciation Show has been hijacked by the goddamn coffee beans. And to be brutally honest with you, I love every goddamn minute of this. This is fun. This is fun. I just walked into the Discord freaking unhinged. Listen, I love this. Hold on, Tiny like, hey, I ain't do nothing. Tiny like, I ain't even involved, dog. Like I just... Tiny walk in
Hey,
going,
yo, what the fuck?
What is that? Hold on. Is that Thomas with Prince's hair?
Pause! What is that?
I love this. This is the best part of this damn show. When y'all get on y'all shit, it is the funniest thing ever. This is why we give out free Kobe. Because I would just be hitting the Kobe button at this point. You're right, Edo. It is. It's free. It is free. Like I told y'all, I should not be laughing this hard at work. Ashley, with all that sexiness, you better laugh. What's wrong with you? You better guffaw like a mug. What is you talking about? It should be hitting you in your rib cage. Magpie, this shit should be hitting you in your spleen, laughing that hard. I get it, kids. Oh, stop. No. Now I'm out here looking like Fiona. Who put me in the Princess Bride outfit? Stop playing with me. Everybody go to the goddamn corner. Got me out here looking like Fiona. Stop. It's not good here. It's not. Not gonna lie. Okay, wait a minute. Chaos gonna have me out here looking like Grady. What, sir? Hydrate, elevate, self-love, and self-care. I love you all. Have a beautiful day on purpose. Tristina, go out there and sell some of them roses, girl. Love you. It's not good right now for me. It's not. It's not good for me right now. I mentally don't know where I'm at. I don't know who to trust. I don't know what to do. I don't. I am angry a lot. I am very, very angry. And I can't lie about that. I'm not just angry at what is going on. I'm angry at everybody trying to tell me I'm wrong for being mad about it. I'm tired, y'all. Burned out. I don't want to be, but I am. And it takes stuff like this to take my mind away from it. It does. It gives me a chance to laugh. It gives me a chance to forget. It gives me a chance to simply enjoy myself. Because apparently I'm wrong or something. I'm wrong that I'm mad. I'm wrong that I'm watching people try to tell me to just accept what is going on without a peep, without rage. STL Blue Girl, good morning. Devil Dog, good morning, Top. I'm not finding any enjoyment in it. The idea of accepting things. I can't. And I don't know what my place is anymore. The worse it gets, the more people tell me we should learn how to listen to those who got us in there. The worse it gets, the more people want to know, how do the people that put us here feel? And I don't. I don't. I want some goddamn accountability. That's all I heard growing up. Little black kid. Black folks don't accept accountability. Black folks won't ever give me any accountability. Accountability. Where's the accountability for the people that put us here? Where's it at? The President of the United States has offered blanket pardons for anybody who has been within 20 feet of the Oval Office. And he's going to get away with it. His cryptocurrency bullshit was a money laundering scheme. And he's going to get away with it. The man obviously has horrible dementia. People keep propping him up. You got Tucker Carlson copping pleas. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, you did. You helped it along. You did. You have a whole bunch of MAGA influencers. Oh, well, I didn't know it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did know. Morning, heretic. Maybe I'm wrong for being so pissed off at these people. And then being told that somehow being angry at them and wanting them to pay for what they did is wrong. How? All my life I've heard this shit. All my life. I'm a black father with 4 children by 4 different women. Do you know what they told me? You better take responsibility. And I did. Take accountability for what you did. I did. I did. On the times that I could, I paid child support and was in their lives. And the times that I couldn't, I paid child support. I'm a black man in America, but my story is so ubiquitous that it just fades in. But sure, let us center Carter Brown, a woman that voted for this son of a bitch 3 times, and now she's crying. We got to know why. Why? What do we need to know? And I don't know my place anymore. That's why I said this on Monday. That's why I made a video about it. Maybe the world doesn't need an angry black man reminding them of how effed up the people that put us here are. President of the United States is fighting the Pope. The Pope. And people are selling out to that. But those of us that know better want to talk to them. Talk to them? Why? Why are we required to? Why is it that the people who always vote for humanity are always having to capitulate to the people that vote simply for their goddamn self? My FYP right now is featuring a whole lot of white people. And they're doing the standard issue bullshit. But they're getting thousands of views. Then I go to my friends list. A lot of leftists, a lot of liberals, a lot of progressives. Video views are in the tens. Because it's more interesting to listen to the people that put us in this situation than it is for us to listen to the people who want to get us out of it. And I'm too angry, right? I'm too angry. I'm too pissed off. I'm too pissed off. And I guess that's not needed. We want to forget. We want to forget that over 10 years that put us in this situation in the first place. Let's talk to the people that help us get here. This shit has consumed me. Not just for a past couple of weeks. Not even for a past couple of months. This has consumed me since November 6th of 2024. I have tried my damnedest not to let it affect me. But it has. Because on the one hand, I see the most horrifically horrible human beings doing and saying shit, whether it's on TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, saying and doing horrible shit, like Jake Lang going to Minnesota to slap bacon on Qurans. And then I see people on my side of the political aisle that want to talk to them. It's about to look now. And I don't look good. I don't know what my place is anymore. I co-host 4 shows on this station. I do a solo act on 1. But where's my place? Where is it? And again, it's been longer than a couple of weeks. It's been longer than a couple of months. This has been going on for over a year and a half. I woke up November 6th of 2024 with the biggest sense of betrayal I think I've had about this country in my life. It was the first time in my entire adult life that I actually knew that people would rather vote to die than vote to live. This was not Kamala Trump. This was not right left. This was not blue red. This was about morality. In the United States of America, well, not all of them, 89% of voting eligible people decided to sit their punk asses down because both sides are the same. And out of what was left, 77 million Americans voted for an amoral man, which went against every goddamn thing I've ever been taught since I was old enough to walk. People want to talk to the guys in the red pill movement. Why? You mean these dry dick bitches that can't get laid even if they got off of a plane in Hawaii? What can you learn from them? What good is your regretting what you've done? I say this all the time about white people. Don't know black folks want your goddamn guilt. Guilt does nothing for us. We want some goddamn accountability. That's it. The reason we can't have the reparations conversations is because every single time people start grabbing their own goddamn wallet. But Bank of America, Morgan Chase, JP Morgan Chase, all of them had money in the slave trade. Nobody bothers to even say anything about them. And people are going to forget. I got on the radio the morning of November 6th. I got up at 5 something in the morning. My wife will tell you. The sound of coffee started at like 5 a.m. or some shit. I was on that damn thing for like 3 hours. Just mad that every goddamn thing I've learned since I was a toddler about morals went out the window. My entire military career, I was a moral man. You didn't have to, when those safety briefs about not drinking, not smoking weed or doing drugs or anything and beating your wife and kids, I took that shit as gospel because I was on a base with my wife and my children. I had to go home every night, so I didn't have the luxury of drunk driving or doing drugs or beating anybody. I was a moral goddamn man. I served honorably. Only to be told because I was in supply, I didn't really see combat. I was disrespected from jump by the same people that voted for an amoral punk-ass man. And now you have people that want to talk to those folks. When all I want to do is scream in their goddamn face, you bitches put us here, go away. So I'm wrong. I'm wrong. This shit has consumed me. I have now reached the point where there is a crossroad. I have now reached a point where I am at a crossroad. If I pull back, and like I said this on Monday, chaos could absolutely be a part of the villain's view. Practically there anyways, like the goddamn furniture. He would fit right in. Between Taz, Angry, Gambit, and Chaos, they'd have great guests. They'd have great interviews. It's also the show that I started. You can plug Smoking Hot Mess right in the Rouse and it would be the same. It would be the absolute same. They don't. I'm not needed on Friendly Differences. That show runs on its own. That is Solid Blue Sisters' show. They don't need me. Not like this. Superplex Party, I would absolutely continue to do because I love wrestling. And then there's this show. The show that I spend the largest amount of time getting ready for. The one that I come in, I try to make you think, make you laugh, make you cry. Give you the affirmations that you need because it's the morning show. It's the show that starts the day. But I don't know if I'm even needed anymore. This shit has been building since November 6th of 2024. My therapists, there's plural, they know of this because I've talked to them about it. The feeling of worthlessness. The feeling of knowing that your way of doing things isn't necessary anymore. We've gone past that. We now need to know why they did what they did. I don't ever need to know why people voted for an amoral man when I have been a moral one my whole life. Good morning, Wakandan. I love you so much, sis. Now it's in a time of acceptance, and I am not accepting this. So I'm not needed. I may very well make the decision to pull back and only do 2 shows. It's not like people can't do what I do. But I know I can't do this. I cannot forgive these people. I cannot forget what they've done. I cannot forget that a nation that pounded into this little black boy's head that you better be twice as good to get half the respect. That your little black ass can be blown away by a cop at 13 because some old white woman thought you were breaking into cars. That's against the law. To have a white boy sick, a goddamn Great Dane in my neighborhood, having all the little black kids running away from this dog. A nation that took what I gave them while I was in uniform. They took and they took and they took. The consolation prize that I got was I get a certain amount of money every month for the remainder of my life. And the lady at the center, the last place I went before I out-processed on Fort Riley, said, "We are just waiting for you to die." She said, "I know that's a brutal thing, but it's the truth. The United States military is just waiting for me to die. They're paying me enough to be able to afford my house and gas in my car and comic books and things of that nature, but they are also just waiting for me to die." Thanks of a grateful nation. And I have done all of this. I've had my account banned. I had over 1 million followers, but I really didn't even realize how many of them gave a shit about my black eye. I knew the ones that did. I helped to found an organization that I truly believed would do all the good in the world in a way that made sense, without compromise, without pats on the back, without trying to find common ground. We were the disruptors. We came in, kicked the door open, sat our ass down and said, now you will listen to us because we're not giving you a choice. I was one of the 6 founders of this, but I don't even know if I have a place in it anymore. Because now we're in a time of healing. How do you heal with people that wounded you in the first place? Where does the rage go? Where does the rage go? So I come in, I try to make y'all laugh. We open up the chat. Everything's great. We are having a good time. Because I don't know what else to do. I genuinely don't. My mental health has been just beaten from pillar to post. Because I don't know how to accept it. I don't even really know why I should. Why do I want to listen to people that put us in this situation? I know exactly what you were thinking, and I don't care. You did what you did. So whatever happens, good, bad, or indifferent, this is on your head, not mine. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to stand by you. Because you saw what this bitch did the last time. You saw it. You saw every horrible decision that was made the last time. And that was with guardrails. That was with people who talked his ass off the ledge. But not now. Now he has none of that. There is a permanence to the actions that this man has made. And by permanence, I mean we will be trying to fix this shit for 100 years. Long after all of our bones are powder. And it will be our children and grandchildren and descendants thereafter that will have to pay for the mistakes that were made in 2024. But you want me to talk to them? You don't want me to meet them with the rage that is absolutely necessary because of what they did? But you've taught me since I was a child that accountability is all that needs to happen. And then you give grace to people like this. And if that's the choice, I don't know where I belong. I told my therapist yesterday, I have always considered myself to be the knight. I have the armor and the sword and the horse. My job is to go out and defend. Since I was 7 years old, the only thing I ever wanted to do was be a soldier. And I got a chance to do it, to defend. Since my very first TikTok video, I have been trying to defend. But now, the monsters that I defended people against are being let in the door so we can hear their side of the story. And what is the knight to do? I have not made my decision yet. I have not made my decision yet. But maybe I will. Just back away. Because the day will come when these people turn on you. The day will come when they will insult you to your face. They will once again vote against you controlling your body. They will once again vote to keep poor people poor. They will once again vote for another tax cut. They will once again vote against immigrants and black folks. And people will be wondering, how do we let it happen again? It's the scorpion and the frog. You don't need a scorpion killer now. But it will happen. And when that day comes, not a if, but a when that day comes, I don't know if I'll be able to get into it again. By that time, hopefully I'll be involved in writing a book, putting out more music or something like that. Maybe I won't even talk about politics anymore. Maybe it'll just simply be me coming in, doing a Why Wednesday confessional, or we talk about Truthful Thursday and we talk about foot care and making sure that you are brushing your teeth and things of that nature. Maybe I won't get involved in the fight anymore. Because I warned you. My therapist yesterday asked me, do I have a savior complex? And I said, no, I don't. I don't. I don't want to be remembered. I'm a knight. I'm not special. My sword isn't Excalibur. It's a regular ass sword. I don't have the shiny armor. My shit got blood and mud and all kinds of shit on it. I'm loud, opinionated, profane. I paint my fingernails, I wear earrings, and I don't care. I'm ordinary. Ask anybody that has ever thanked me for anything. Ask them what I say. It's standard issue. I'm just a villain, nothing more. Ask anybody who has ever had a conversation with me and they've thanked me for something. Ask them what I say. I'm just a villain, nothing more. Maybe that's all. Maybe nobody needs that anymore. Maybe they don't. Maybe my voice is too loud. Maybe my anger is too much. Maybe it is me finally realizing that you cannot save those who do not want to be saved. So I will continue with exactly what I say anytime anybody ever thanks me. I will continue to be a villain and nothing more. I will let people try to heal the divide. I will let people interview other people who put us in this situation and watch as those same people turn right around and bite you in the goddamn back. I will let the scorpion ride the frog, and I won't try to save the frog, and I won't try to kill the scorpion. I'll let somebody else do it. I'll come here and I'll have funny moments and jokes and good music, and I'll write my book. But maybe I'm done. I'm warning people that it's going to happen again. The same people you are opening up your platforms to are going to fuck you again. Excuse my French angry. I already know I'm killing you, but God damn it, I got to say it. They're going to do it to you again and again and again and again, because there is never any recourse, nor is there any accountability or responsibility put on these people to continue to put us in these situations again and again and again. And I'm too damn loud to tell you, yo, don't trust this bitch. They about to do it to you again. J.D. Vance will be running for president in 2028. And if you don't think that man won't get the backing of the same people y'all want to have on your goddamn platforms, you're out of your rabbit ass mind. The reason I cannot stand the ineffective weakness of the left side of our political system is that all they want to do is get along with these people. I don't. I see them as the threat that they are. I see every one of them as a threat. There is no such thing as coming back from. There is no such thing as forgiveness, simply because these people have done this shit to you for over 10 goddamn years. How many more times do they have to do it? How many more times do you have to fall for it? Lucy in the football. Over and over? And I'm the problem. Not because I would turn. I've stayed loyal to the collective. I've stayed loyal to the collective. I have fought for the collective. I have never turned my back on the collective. That is all I've ever done. But because now we need to know why these people put us in this situation. Hey, you voted for Donald Trump 3 times. You got a Trump tattoo on your ass. You bought all the Trump merch. And you voted to secure your borders. But now the gas prices are up. You can't afford eggs. And we're at a war that he said he wouldn't get us in, but Kamala would. Can you sit down for an interview? I'll never be enough. I'll never be enough. I will never be enough. My voice will never be loud enough, and my anger will never be respected enough for anybody to realize that you are walking your dumb ass right into this bullshit again. Again. It's going to happen. And we're going to continue to fall down this ladder that we today don't even understand the ramifications. But give yourself 4 generations past or forward, and they will. And nobody wants to hold them accountable. Nobody wants to look them in the face and shame them for what they've done. So why do you need me around? Because that's what I do. I'm going to end the show like that. We had a great time. I want y'all to know we had an absolute fantastic time, and I loved every single one of y'all, the pictures and everything. Please go check out Whisker Biscuit Studios, that is ran by Rach, a longtime coffee bean. Please check them out. As for me, I'm going to end the show. I love you, every one of you. Thank you, Nana. I love you so much. DJ, I love you so much. Chaos, Wolfie, Merv, Smoking Hot, Taz, I love y'all. I love every one of you. I'm sorry that I can't get along. I'm sorry I don't have it in me to sit across from these people and not lose my shit. I'm sorry my profanity doesn't lead anywhere. I'm sorry I am rough-hewn. I'm sorry that I now have the skin of an armadillo with cactus thorns on it. I'm sorry. You don't need my voice. Now is the time for healing. So heal. So heal. Maybe when these people do this to you again, and they put another generation of your family and your friends, your loved ones, back into this situation again. When your money doesn't go anywhere, and where the same goddamn people continue to get away with the shit that they get away with after everybody wants to interview them and have them on television and learn their stories, even though we know for a goddamn fact they're going to do the same thing again. Maybe. When that's all said and done, and you start to feel in the pit of your stomach that there has to be a change, maybe then I'll be needed. But for right now, I'm not. Rouse High Exalted, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the the YouTube channel. Heart to Heart with Pastor Gia Clinton tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on these airwaves. I'm sorry. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. And this has been Why Wednesday episode of The Sound of Coffee. I will see you all in the morning for Truthful Thursday. I don't know what we can talk about tomorrow. I don't. I have no idea. I am fresh out of ideas. I want to cry so goddamn bad it ain't funny. I'm insulted. I feel used. Tomorrow night, Superplex Party, Dragon. Make sure you're there, buddy. Donnie Black is the person I was talking about, angry. I want to reach out to him and see if he'll come on the show tomorrow night. I love you guys. Please don't forget it. See y'all in the morning.